Okay, so we're doing the last part of 4.6 with our function lesson. And that is going to be finding range given the domain. That's what we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to find range today if we know the domain. You need to know that the range is really the y of a function. Range is y. That's why I put y on top of range. That's what the range is. What I'm going to do to find the different ranges, I'm going to plug each domain in and write the answer. That answer is going to be my range. So if I was given the following function, f of x, the function of x is equal to 2x plus 3. And these are my domains. Remember, domain means x's. So if my domain is 0, 1, 2, I want to know what my range would be. So what I'm going to do for my range, I'm going to plug each x in and find out what the y is. So I'm going to plug a 0 in. What's 2 times 0?
0.
Plus 3?
3.
So one value is 3. Now for those of us, if we want to show our work, you could say 2 times 0 plus 3. 0 plus 3, which is my range of 3. Now I have to do another one. What's 2 times 1?
2.
Plus 3?
5.
So that's my other y or range value. If you like to know how that number came about, I just plugged the 1 in and evaluated. Oopsies, I need to move this, darn it. Maybe I'll move these. Okay, now my last x value or domain is 2. So I'm going to plug the 2 in where the x is and figure out what my range or y is. So I plug the 2 in. What's 2 times 2?
4.
Plus 3?
7.
So my range is 3, 5, and 7. So again, 2 times 2 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 7. So let me reiterate my process here. If I'm given a domain, domain is all my x's. If I'm given my domain, I can find my range, or y, by just plugging each number in and writing it on a separate bracket. Okay? All right, another one. If my function rule or equation is equal to negative 2x plus 1, for the domain negative 1, 0, and 1, remember domain is x. I want to find my range, which is y. Same thing. So I want to find my different range. How many numbers should I get?
3.
I should have 3. I have 3 different x's, so I should get 3 different y's. That's what should happen. Okay, so the first one I'm going to plug in. What's negative 2 times negative 1?
2.
Plus 1?
3.
Okay, there's my first range value. I went negative 2 times negative 1 plus 1. 2 plus 1, 3. Now I'm going to plug my other one in. I love zeros, they're my favorite. They make math so easy. So I put my 0 in there. What's negative 2 times 0?
0.
Plus 1?
1.
Okay, how that came about. Negative 2 times 0 plus 1. And the last one, given my domain of 1, what is my range or y? So given my x as 1, what is my y going to be? Plug it in. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, plus 1 is negative 1. So again, this is how I get my math. Wait, oopsies, that should be positive. Negative 2 times 1 plus 1. Negative 2 plus 1 it's -1. So that's your learning target today. I'm going to give you a set of domain values. I want you to find the range. Okay, and that just means plug each number in and make a separate set.